All right, we're back.
I go through a lot of cans
Oh, yeah!
myself. Mexicans, Africans, Puerto Ricans.
You can crush a can with your hands? Yeah, not as compactly. And also I have tendinitis, so maybe I shouldn't do that.
I can do it against my forehead like a fucking boss.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also want some supplies coming.
Scoot, thoughts on Raphael's art style? I'm writing a paper and would love your input. Did you? Oh, well, first of all, sorry that you accidentally got into the arts and not the sciences. But
sorry.
Raphael's art style, I mean, in terms of Renaissance artists, I would say that, like, Leonardo is the leader of the team. Donatello does machines. Raphael is cool but rude. And Michelangelo's a party dude.
April's a bitch.
I see. Shepard.
April's a bitch, except that one episode where she was a kitty cat. And that was a pretty good episode.
Across the station. What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those first
Omega
fields.
lol.
Find the source, priority 1. And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus. Then we need to find allies. The story of my life.
I keep killing all of
them.
them.
There's a merc gang that's still active.
I kill my friends.
Are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got. We'll make them join, one way or another.
You live on the ship?
Perfectly.
Ah! I've been fucking your house.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second
That's
to
fun.
offload supplies.
I like
Look
that.
back.
I like
You
fucking
lost.
your house.
Well,
We're locked down.
I like a
It's gotta be
giraffe
here somewhere.
fucking your house.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately,
How
nobody knows
about
them.
when British
Damn it, Bray.
Chris Abbott
Was already short
Oh, yeah.
on manpower.
just wanted to be a
We
giraffe?
have to
Yeah.
focus on getting
And
the
that
Talons on
cunt Cersei,
Shepard, I'll meet
yeah,
you at the armory
Cersei,
access
Sussy.
point.
who is
But don't keep
famous
me waiting.
for turning men into animals, wouldn't do it
Yes.
just because she's a
Just
bitch.
checking in. Fine.
That's why Eternals is banned in Arab countries.
True.
As it should be.
True. They wanted to see Camel TF just as bad.
I've been told. Hold that thought.
Representation matters.
That's it. Everything we had is prepped and ready.
Good old Camel T.
I'm glad you're back.
Is
Yeah.
the T, T stand for toe?
Hold that thought.
Okay, so I have to be near you to have a conversation?
Yeah.
Fine.
You don't want to yell across the room?
Increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating
Can't hack
systems.
into my
I've hacked
earpiece.
surveillance on many decks.
Do you think we
Tapped
can make
various internal
referring to
communication
Kit
lines.
Harington as British
I can only
Chris
reach
Abbott
so
happen? Or is that going to be a tough
terminal
sell?
in Cerberus-controlled
I
areas,
mean,
and
I can do it. I
Well,
recorded
you
my
can get
Eternals
your hands
review.
on
It's
them.
not out yet, but I
When you
definitely
find
included that part where
Oh,
I
you did?
said
Awesome.
I was excited.
I was excited to see the
Chris
guy from
Abbott
James
in a
White.
movie.
more
And
And
then
then
Scoot informed me,
wasn't.
I'm pretty sure it's
Easy
Kit
enough.
Harington.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Rock. Rock, you there?
Ruck.
I swear, if you don't answer soon. Finally.
Ah,
Where are
Rux.
You don't know? Seriously?
I haven't seen Heels yet,
What's the
Dystinia,
trouble
should
here?
I? Is it good?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but
Any plans on when the next stream will
they can
be? It's
probably
every
be
Sunday.
scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carrier
Every
inverters,
It's
Every
every
single
Sunday.
Sunday at the
See
same
what I can
time.
do.
I'm giving
My
up.
editing streams are the only ones that aren't on Sundays. The gaming streams are always on Sundays. With some very minor, except maybe once a year I'll play a game on a not Sunday. Maybe once every 2 months.
Good luck
Sometimes I
out
do
there.
Fall Guys or something. Am I missing anything here? Just want to check in here. And I won't spoil anything, but you don't want to miss next Sunday.
Ah, you can miss it.
No. You don't want to miss next Sunday.
It's an Aerosmith situation. You won't want to miss a thing.
What about my exercise streams?
Hand out all the
When I wake up?
back gear.
Before I put on my makeup. I say a little prayer for you.
Depending on the day. I might do one tomorrow. Probably won't do one on Tuesday. Because I'll be fasting before more blood work because the blood work I got last time doctor forgot to do the thing where it was supposed to test me for the things I asked for.
Oh.
So they just tested me for other things that I didn't ask for.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Doctor.
So
did you test positive for any surprising things that you weren't even wanting to test for? Okay.
No, she was like really leaning towards what's that kissing disease? Mono?
Mono.
She was leaning towards mono, so she got me tested for mono.
I don't
Even
think
though
you
I said,
have
like,
mono.
Hey, both of my parents have thyroid problems. And so, yeah, when I got the call from the other doctor, because it's just a clinic or whatever, and so it was a different doctor that called, I was like, hey, can we... She was like, okay, well, yeah, we'll do the thyroid testing now. They just didn't do it.
We just didn't do the thing you asked for. Yeah, that's like when Kelly fractured his arm wrestling and went to the hospital, and the doctor kept insisting on X-raying his elbow. And he's like, no, it's like my forearm. And she's like, I'm going to go ahead and X-ray your elbow. And she X-rayed his elbow, and his elbow wasn't broken. And then he went, and she told him he was okay. And then he went home, and his arm hurt for a month. And then he X-rayed himself at the vet he works at. And saw he had a goddamn fracture in his arm.
Are we enlisting them because they're good or because we need numbers?
Damn.
Was that doctor American? Sure was.
Doctors are assholes. Okay, let's fire Fauci.
All soldiers know they're
All right.
expendable.
I don't know that's where we're going, but sure. I'm in. I'm a yes-ander.
They just don't know it yet. Just let me do the talking. And
Yes, Anderson.
And good point by Owen in the chat. Scoot would know if you had mono.
What happened to the ultrasound? I don't know. The doctor didn't call, so I'm assuming I don't have a baby.
looks like we fight
Oh,
our way
was
to
it?
Cerberus to get
Was that on the table?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's move.
But maybe I should call the doctor because doctors are assholes. Maybe they just didn't call me because they thought it would be fun.
Honestly, you should probably call the doctor.
Yeah.
Confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn.
Look, I'm not saying the baby's mine. I'm just saying that Adam is having a zebra, a horse with stripes.
One of these air
So, I don't know. Draw your own conclusions. Ooh. I like that your autocorrect changed Fauci to facial.
Dr. Facial.
Dr. Facial. Facial is gonna play the next Doctor Whom. Mark my words. What a fun sentence.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Come on. What? I'm not. Okay. No
Okay.
power yet. There we go.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
Proper horse tiger portmanteau. Horger. Horger?
Torse.
Torse? I like Horger. It's almost our premier.
Talent outpost we're heading for.
Premier Mike
Talents
Horger.
are given as good as they get.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high priority target is
Adam's having Scoot's baby. I guess we'll be seeing less of Scoot now. Have fun
Understood.
raising the baby alone, Adam.
Hey!
I don't stick around. I pump and dump. Sounds cool, the glitch.
Objective acquired.
Shoot.
Stop it. You're no match for my booping.
Apparently not. Yeah, that pack of cigarettes is really calling my name. I might need to go out for 10, 15 years.
But this other pack of cigarettes is trying to call you back.
Well, this third pack of cigarettes is calling me by my name.
Oh.
Adam, be careful of Scoot around stairs or coat hangers. Are you
way ahead of you
insinuating that I might try to pull the old whoopsie-daisy? The old outstretched foot at the top of the stairs? Followed by a very audible whoopsie-daisy for everyone to hear? So as to make it clear it was an accident?
Hurry up with this dumb mission. I want Gary back. Why didn't you let me bring Gary? What the fuck?
You got trans Gary. You have Gary at home. Yeah, the only thing I'm doing with coat hangers is hanging up all of Adam's pretty dresses.
Fuck you. What does Rampart even mean?
Rampart?
Yeah.
Well, it's the word in the national anthem, or the ramparts. It's some battle shit.
I know it's also a Woody Harrelson movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Haven't heard of it.
It was directed by the guy that did The Messenger with Ben Foster.
Okay.
And it's frequently brought up on Reddit as one of the worst AMAs of all time.
Oh.
That's the only reason anybody else knows of the
okay.
movie. I actually watched it before that Reddit thread. Basically, AMA stands for Ask Me Anything.
This much I know.
And so it was one of those typical, Woody Harrelson here, Ask Me Anything.
Yeah.
Here to promote my new film, Rampart, or whatever. Which many, actors, celebrities do to promote their new thing.
Yeah.
But they also, it might not have been Woody behind the computer. It might have been, the publicist or something, But the key thing to understand is when you go on Reddit to promote using an AMA thread, people should be able to ask you anything. And so people would ask him questions not related to Rampart, and then the response would just be can we talk about Rampart? And so, I only want to answer questions about the movie, and then everybody just flamed him and downvoted and laughed, and we're like, haha, your movie's stupid.
So it was less of an AMA,
oh, somebody linked it,
and more of an AMABAR.
AMA cab. Somebody linked it if you want to open it.
Ask me anything about Rampart.
It was an okay movie, but there was one scene where it had the worst cinematography ever.
Mm.
I'm not even kidding. It was one of those scenes where it was damn, that's experimental, but it didn't work, and you should have reshot it.
You tried, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
But
this music is bad.
Hey, maybe don't tell Trans Garrus how to do her job.
I'm telling Clint Mansell.
Cunt Mansell.
Take care of the wounded.
Clint
Scavenge
Mansell.
what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
A Clit Man incel. Clit Mansell.
Found the Terran leader. My.
Yeah, man, I
Nyreen,
totally missed
aren't you
Rampart.
full of
It's got like
surprises?
a bunch of real actors in it.
Arya.
It was good except for like
Perception was necessary.
the worst
We needed to
cinematography of
figure
all
out
time
what
in
the
one
plans
scene.
were.
Huh. It's got your best friend
The people
Sigourney
on
Weaver in
Omega
it.
depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our
Yeah.
operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess.
Imagine if
I brought
that 70s show,
Uh-huh.
like, you know the table
General's
scene
been
where
killing
they're
us ever since.
This
like the weeds
circling.
Right now, he's attacking
Yeah.
one of our
Yeah.
outposts.
instead of like a
That's where I
fast
need to be.
pivot, it's a slow one,
Okay.
and it doesn't stop while characters are talking,
Oh.
but it cuts.
Oh.
Arya, Commander
For each
Shepard,
character, it
whatever you're
cuts
here for, the
instead of
answer's no.
having one
Kinda
smooth
so
So
motion.
why
Yeah.
do the circle?
I know it's like a big headache.
if
it's the big
you're
and
gonna cut.
I've only seen the movie once, but if my memory serves me correctly, it might even change
IMSMR.
directions in the middle of the scene too.
Oh.
It was like one of those like the weirdest fucking. It's like
That sounds jarring.
if you're gonna shoot it like that, you should have done like a test run or something. Like do it without the real actors on the real day. Do it like by yourself and see how.
Don't
it
make the
looks.
poor real
Right?
actors do it.
Or like do an alt shot. Get some like B-roll. Like,
Do an alt right.
Get some other footage you can work with so that when you see it and it looks like the worst cinematography ever, you can be like, we're changing it up. We're using the other shots.
We're coming with
Or
you.
just delete the
You
scene.
get our help now. In
I don't
return
know.
for hearing
Delete
us
your
out.
account.
It was a short scene, but it was like
She
the
has
most.
your charm, Arya.
It was like
But not
this
my
makes the movie
patience.
bad. You know. I wonder if that's on YouTube. I wonder if it was so bad that somebody
Fine.
uploaded that
I don't
scene.
have time to argue, and we can use the extra guns. Let's go.
Maybe I should make a video on Rampart. Because then I can talk about the AMA. Yeah.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up.
How about your antibiotics? Nope, still got AIDS.
Why is it called Mass Effect? Because the galactic travel that connects all of these different alien races is called a Mass Effect relay. So,
Wow, cool answer. It's about a thick bitch and the effect it has when she sits on your face.
oh,
Mass effect.
oh, I got it wrong. Sorry.
At least he apologized, guys. Credit where it's due.
Immediately.
Immediate, so quickly.
I also made a written.
Did you write a written apology?
Yeah.
And did you sign your signature?
Yeah.
Okay.
They left an atlas behind to cover their retreat.
That's a bigger one. Oh no, it was just. on
No,
top of
he was
something.
faking. He was wearing heels to seem taller.
Ow. Oop. Stop shooting me, maybe. How about that? Whatever, bro. Funny how I just don't need cover anymore. As a
No, you
vanguard.
just stand there and take it. It's pretty alpha. I'll give you that.
Does anybody know what superliminal is?
It's the opposite of subliminal, so to be like yelling at you.
Yeah. I think it's a game.
Oh.
This way.
No. And? Huh? Oh, shit. Fuck. Get out of my way! Stop! Fuck! Oh my god, Arya! Is it a perspective puzzle game? I don't know. It's not Fez.
I'm mad. Because I'm pretty sure I legitimately invented the term superliminal like 15 years ago.
Oh.
Because subliminal messages were all the rage at the time, and I thought it'd be funny if they did superliminal messages, the opposite, where they just yell at you what to do.
I hope you're not.
Join the Navy.
Even at Niage.
Even at Niage.
Finally, a little recognition.
Actually, Arya, I'm Target Alpha.
What season was that?
That's a little later.
Yeah.
That's like I'd place it between 10 and 12.
Okay. So 11.
You know what? Yes.
Because yeah, it's one that's in my memory, but every time I do a rewatch and then peter off and forget to keep watching somewhere in mid-season 10, I never get to that episode.
You don't get
again.
to it.
Yeah, I'm like, so I don't think it's there.
Even at Niage is season 12, episode 14.
Okay.
I'm calling that a win. Yeah, because I saw that episode when it aired, but by that point I had definitely stopped watching every episode. Because I know season 13 started with the Halloween episode, and I had to make a point of watching that because it had an Island of Dr. Moreau parody.
Oh yeah, they did TF.
They did TF.
Get down here. Boop. Come on, more.
Are those doors open yet?
Doesn't matter, they're just fucking dying immediately.
They've hacked the bridge controls.
One of the best questions from the AMA. I swear this is allegedly a true story. I went to a high school in LA and you allegedly crashed our prom after party at the Universal Hilton. You allegedly ended up taking the virginity of a girl named Roseanne. You allegedly didn't call her afterwards. She allegedly cried a lot. Do you remember any of this and can confirm, or have you allegedly been so knee-deep in Hollywood pootie for so long that this qualifies as a mere blip? And Woody's response...
How do you respond to that?
Doors open. Let's go.
First of off, it's not true. And second off, I don't want to answer questions about that. Let's focus on the film, people.
That's so funny.
Boss,
That's so good.
I feel like it wasn't Woody, because I think Woody would be chill about an AMA. I think it's a publicist.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Woody wanted so bad to talk about Rampart. It's his favorite movie. And then Woody was never seen on Reddit ever again.
Yeah, speaking of not registering as a blip, Rampart, I'm sure he would... If you asked him about it, he'd forget he was in it.
Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported.
Not
in.
everything is
Group of
venom. Let there
civilians
be
who managed to
carnage.
evac arrived safely
I
at
forget
the
the
underground
director's
base.
name, but The Messenger was probably the best film he's made. But like everything after that, including
Also,
Rampart and then some other
routine
one I
sweeps
forget,
reporting nothing new.
most of.
Adjutant presence.
they had some
Um,
charm.
Was it
Adjutants?
Orson Welles?
No.
Creatures
Are you
created
sure?
by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting
yeah, I'm
them
pretty
into
sure.
Can you
more
prove it wasn't?
adjutants.
Was it
Some kind of
Orin
reader-based
Moverman?
I fought them before. They're a nightmare.
'Cause that's who it
I don't-
actually was.
Yeah, I have no idea what his name is.
Orin
Cerberus lost control of
Moverman.
them. Those things tore apart.
Yeah,
the
was his?
gangs.
Did he do a movie
They
with?
attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't
Let's
found a way to
have a
contain
look
them,
what he's done
the
for
What's his
entire
name?
station
That
would be
old guy
infected
that
by now.
people liked him on a boat.
I'm sorry. One more time. The,
The,
old guy that people liked on
There was
a
a movie
boat?
called. Oh, what's that fucking guy? Robert Redford, and he was. Did he do a movie with Robert Redford?
All Is Lost. He
Yeah,
didn't-
all is lost.
He
was the
didn't
boat
do
movie.
that, but that is a movie with an old guy that people like on a boat.
Yeah, I was wondering if he did another movie with. I didn't think he did the All Is Lost. I think he did a
He's-
movie with Robert Redford though.
He's
Unless
the-
I'm confusing it with a different old guy.
You might be confusing with it. He's done exactly 4 movies.
Yeah.
The Messenger, Rampart, Time Out of Mind.
What is it? Who's in that?
That stars. Are you thinking of Richard Gere?
Yes.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
are.
Richard Gere is a lot like Robert Redford in that their names start with R. The end.
He's old.
He's not as
They're
old as,
both old.
He's not as old as Redford.
Whatever.
And,
And then what's the 4th movie?
The Dinner.
Is that out?
It is out. It came out in 2017.
Oh.
It is a 4.5 on
Don't let yourself be
IMDb.
distracted
And
by
I'll have to add
this.
stars.
What I
It'll be the
saw,
only one
I'll
I haven't
carry
seen, I
with me
guess.
until
Stars
the end
not a
of my
lot of
days,
people I
Commander.
know, and Steve
But it
Coogan,
won't keep me from
and
fighting.
Charlie
Wow.
and Charlie
Now,
Plummer,
if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
and
The adjutants really got.
Oh, it is on
under
my
her
watch
skin.
list.
oh, and in smaller roles, Richard Gere again and Laura Linney.
Interesting.
Huh.
Man.
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
The glitch. It is stupid. It's stupid that not only Ingrid Bergman and Ingmar Bergman are not related. It's stupid that they both exist. They're
Who was
the
the
names
first one?
are huh?
What'd you say first?
Ingrid and Ingmar.
Ingrid.
Yeah.
Here, we found more medical supplies. All yours.
There should not be 2 Ing something Bergmans. One's
Cerberus
gotta
is
go.
backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now.
If every species in this universe has like traditionally
say no,
humanoid
kill
female
me and take
traits
over?
to represent the
My
females
people
of
won't
that
stand for
species,
that.
Go on.
then is that to imply that female traits are some sort of objective
Either way,
thing
I'll
in the
get what I
universe that like species independently
this
of
time.
human beings will all kind of... I mean, we see it on planet Earth that it's not the case because all the male birds are pretty, you know?
Correct.
They're all colorful.
Yeah. And the females are
Um,
trash.
Yeah, they're boring and
Just
gray.
drab
Right.
trash.
So it's weird that just all of these like really human-centric female traits are found on all these other humanoid alien species. Because it is kind of subjective, you know?
All the alien bitches got cakes.
Yeah. Like, how come none of the males are like, we like to have boobs? You know?
Because that's disgusting.
Open your eyes. This is a war of attrition and you're on the wrong side.
Trans Gary does look like she got hit
might
with
be
the
right.
makeup shotgun.
But the people
True.
of Omega are my priority.
Speaking of The
You
Simpsons.
take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best.
You take over
for
Crip
Omega.
Camp and you think you're hot shit?
Nyreen, watch and learn.
Only the bipedals? I don't know if I've
Everything's in
seen
place.
a female
The entire station's
Hanar
connected.
or a female Elcor.
Well, and also they forgot to make most of
People
the
of
races two
I
genders.
have returned.
True.
That was an oops.
Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they
the Asari
have
was the
you
only one
under
they
control.
explained in the first game.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, they're all women.
That one was on purpose. The rest were just kind of forgetful.
Yeah, they had to explain why there were no men, but the other... they didn't need to explain why there were no women of the other races.
In a bunch of other races.
And you will never be controlled.
Yeah, people are going to wonder where the dudes are. How come there's no Asari dudes?
Against your oppressors is
Whenever there
coming.
aren't dudes on
Together
screen,
we
they
will
should be
take
saying, hey,
Omega
where's the
back."
dudes?
Where's the beef?
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it.
Kiss.
Ooh.
I have civilians to evacuate.
Do a little
I'll
dance.
deal with this later. All right, let's get these
Have a
people
little
ready
kiss.
to go. Now.
What?
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight.
Krogan women aren't
When it
really
breaks
typical. They
loose,
just have feminine
they'll be
voices.
ready.
She was wearing a burqa.
Marines'
She was
code of
wearing a
ethics won't
bra.
sit by if civilians are exposed.
And a
Civilians are
tampon.
utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
And a diva cup.
And
which
an
seems like
eyeliner.
gilding the lily.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
That's not the same.
Commander,
It's
landing
cultural.
pads are yours.
So is
My
all
people
the other
are
things that we were talking about.
Got it.
Other than maybe, like, boobs.
Tits.
But, like, makeup is also cultural. Like, I don't know. Like, a lot of gender things are cultural. That was my point. Is that, like, it just so happens to be the same cultural things across species that had completely no contact before, you know,
Yeah.
they were already developed up until this point. That was my point.
Scoot, would you rather be friends with someone that has never seen The Simpsons and hates the show, or someone who loves The Simpsons but only seasons 14 plus and references those seasons all the time? The Glitch, I am 100% sure you have asked me that same question in the last 2 weeks. And the answer is
You're
A.
gay. Oops.
Also, neither of those people exist. Boop. Okay, guys, here we go. Help reach the donation goal, and I'll take my first pee of the day and not give myself a bladder infection. The surgery's not going to fund itself, so get on it.
Malfunction detected. Shutdown imminent.
What is my favorite cheese? I've said it before and I'll say it again, Gruyere. Honorable mention, Manchego.
Richard.
Richard! Get up, come on, get down with the sickness, you mother. Get
That's
up,
probably the
come
best
on, get
part
down with the sickness.
of any Zack Snyder film.
We need your help at the main doors.
We're on our way.
Thanks.
And if we hit the ultra goal, I'll pee somewhere more interesting. Raises eyebrows at Adam.
A bowl?
Yeah. Holy shit, I just realized he's named Richard Cheese as in Dick Cheese. You're having a real day, huh, The Glitch? Realizing super obvious things, asking me the same question you already asked,
Oh!
reading Kafka alone in your room. Specs would like that. You have dementia? You're old? Are you an old, The Glitch?
dead.
You're fine. Just do that thing where you get almost dead and then boop them and rinse and repeat. Like that. And never get cover. Just fucking stand there. Oh shit, the glitch. You know what? Now I feel bad.
That's it.
That's a terrible miscalculation.
Come on, Shepard. The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Thanks, Transgary.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
She said you were honorable. Glad to see she was right.
There's much
sure.
dishonor.
Wonders never cease. One thing though, I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
Zeta!
We're almost there, Shepard.
Walk upright!
Will be the frontline fodder. Now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega's civilians.
Cerberus will have 1 million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You handled Nyreen perfectly and got us an army.
She wears her weakness on her chest. It would take more effort to stop myself from exploiting it.
Let's hope she's up to the task.
You and I will have to keep her on point. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Urgently, your attention, if you please.
Things are starting to heat up over here. We need to bring you in.
He's heating up.
Urgently, tentative excitement. Welcome to Herod's Emporium.
Herod?
Relieved, I am grateful for Aria's return. Hidden back room was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me. Cunningly, I have a plan to recoup my losses
Cunnilingously.
since the Cerberus takeover. Informative, the General threw out Aria's couch from Afterlife. Upon taking over, I would like to gain her favor by returning it. Temptingly, if you find it and send me...
Herod, are you trying to fuck sex, baby?
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative.
Well, every species sees their own species, apparently.
I'll let you know.
Courteously.
Oh, yeah, but kind of
it's
like...
a weird canonic...
Like their own species, but kind of bluey and with stupid hair?
Yeah, so like if in the Elcor's eyes...
So she's thick.
They're taking up a lot more space. So I'm like inside her right now.
Oh,
she's
keep
like,
talking.
If you could see the Elcor's perspective...
You'd be all the way inside her?
She's voring me at this moment. Because she's pressed up against... Either she's in the wall or I'm being vored.
Yeah.
Correct? Right? That's canonical.
Front vor or back vor?
Right?
Get behind her.
That's what the game's saying. So... I don't know. Doesn't make any fucking sense. I would like to know what the objective version of the Asari is.
Pig.
Oh. All right, so I'm supposed to activate some of those things I got? Is this how I do it? Legs?
It's not a Sunday stream without a chat comment of all caps anal vor, let's go.
I just did health boost all the way, which is fine. Armor set. Yeah, I guess I want this.
Guys, I kind of have to pee now.
I don't even know. Well, you should do it.
Should I do it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You should.
I don't know. I just peed. I don't know.
5 days ago.
Thursday?
Do it.
Seems like showing off to do it again. All right.
I'm also gonna pee.
Oh, twinsies.
You go in the other bathroom.